What would it mean for you to be voted back onto the top 100 this year?
I think this is one of my favorite things to look at every year. I've been on it twice in my career.
A first down, leaping over people.
Making this list, kind of matters more than anything else, to be honest, because it's the thing that really matters to your peers, the people that you're going against. Not being on it last 2 years, being back on the list would be something special.
Who'd you put number 1?
Saquon. Saquon Barkley. I don't think nobody want to see that boy over the field. Because he could do everything. He could spin, truck you, hurdle you, stiff arm you. You got to pick your poison with, bro.
After 2 years of battling through injuries, Saquon Barkley has bounced back, finishing 2022 with 10 touchdowns and a career-high 1,312 rushing yards.
Saquon, he came to play today.
Anytime you play him, the coaching point is you need multiple hats to the ball. You really got to get him early and kind of bottle him up because he'll juke around the whole defensive line and find that little hole.
And he just jumps right through the gap there and accelerates for the touchdown.
Saquon to test all the gaps. He'll make a jump cut from the A gap all the way to the C.
Makes the first man miss, makes the second man miss.
Boy, that's shades of Barry Sanders there, making you miss at point-blank range.
Home run. Every time he touches the rock, he can take it the distance.
Runs up the middle, he's got a first down. Barkley still on his feet, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley!
Going against him twice a year, I hate it. He's a guy that you might want to see twice in a career, but I got to see it twice a year, so love-hate friendship.
Handoff for Barkley. Runs out of an arm tackle. Inside the 20, Barkley cuts left to the 15. He's to the 10, he's to the 5. Touchdown, Giants!
You just keep probing, poking and prodding until it breaks, and it did.
The one thing you can't do is let Saquon Barkley beat you.
In the film study, literally, a DC came in and said, we got to stop 26. Otherwise, we ain't going to win the game. There was a stretch where he did, 3-4 solid runs. He had one of the linebackers on skate, give him a nice little shake, and then he fell on the ground.
Hey, I put him on his ass up. I dropped Buddy.
That's the OG Saquon right there.
This is the new Barkley because he's better than the old Barkley there.
He's been on a mission this year. He's probably one of the top 2 or 3 best football players I've ever seen. And when he gets in the flow and when he gets in the zone, there's nobody like him.
Hit and dives ahead. Touchdown, Saquon Barkley. He moved Dalvin Tomlinson into the end zone on his own.
That's called not being denied.
I was expecting Saquon to be Saquon, be the best player he could possibly be. I expected him to dominate the league. And if he wasn't, I'd be I'll smack him on the head and say, what's wrong with you? And I think he's back to where he needs to be, and that's one of the top 5 running backs in the league.